Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we will be looking at your detailed tarot reading predictions for the month of March 2023. So let's get started. Okay, Capricorns, we start off with the Hierophant in your current situation. This is the energy that you are entering into the month of March with. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. In terms of career and finances, you could be working like a more conventional or institutional or traditional job. Like this might be some sort of like office job or 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, something like that. So for some of you, we do have a lot of coins on the table here, 8 of coins, 7 of coins. This could be something involving your career and finances or some sort of work environment or contract situation. But for most of you, I feel like this is about like a commitment or a marriage. You don't have to literally be married. Okay, again, take it how it resonates. For some of you, this could be like I feel like this is a current connection for most of you. And it kind of feels like this is something that's been going through a rough patch here. It could be an old person or a new person, so take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a difficult relationship with a family member or a friend. But it feels like this is something that has been going through a rough patch recently, somebody that you are very long-term committed to, or someone who's been in your life for a long time. But we have a lot of commitment cards here, okay? We have the Hierophant, we have the Four of Wands, the Sun, the Empress. I feel like for a lot of you, there is still potential for the two of you to work this out, whatever this conflict is, and to work through it together. Some of you are going to choose to just cut this person off and move on, but it depends on what you want, Capricorn. In your crossing, you have the Hanged Man, male, female, take it how it resonates. Your advice for March is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. If you're single or if this is about your career and finances, this could just be you enjoying your relaxation time. For some of you, I'm seeing actual travel here. Okay, if you're taking a break, if you're going on vacation, enjoy yourselves, make a little time to relax. Even if you can't afford to go anywhere, have a little staycation, take a mental health break. And for some of you, I'm seeing like a period of pause here where you're just kind of taking a time out right now, taking a break, and spending more time working on yourself, making sure that your physical, emotional, and mental health are always your top priority, especially in career and finances. With this Seven of Wands here, I'm seeing potential for something to get a little bit more stressful. So some of you might need to kind of like get some extra weight off of your shoulders, Capricorn. But I feel like with this person as well, with this conflict that I'm seeing here, it feels like the honeymoon stage is over. And it kind of like whatever this conflict is about, Capricorn, it feels like it's not the end of the world. Just because the honeymoon stage is over doesn't mean the relationship has to end. And for most of you, I feel like there is a lot of potential for the two of you to work through this stuck, stagnant energy, depending on how long you've been together. I feel like this is just another cycle between the two of you. I feel like this conflict does not have to be as big as it is. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be a big deal if you just increase that communication. And I feel like your patience is going to pay off. The two of you kind of need to learn to sacrifice a little bit more for each other, maybe compromise a little bit more. And again, that's going to kind of like reinvigorate, like I'm seeing like a relationship renewal here. Like when this cycle ends between the two of you, you can move on and move forward and leave whatever conflict this is in the past. But I'm seeing like if you are patient with each other and you really put in the work, this will pay off. At your base, you have the Seven of Wands. Now, here's the conflict that I was talking about. And before I forget, Capricorn, we have three sevens here. We have the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Coins, and the Seven of Swords. You might be seeing the number 7 a lot in March, 7-7, 70-7-7. That might be like a confirmation, those signs and number synchronicities that this message is for you. But 7 is a card of change, and it's a bit of a chaotic number because it's not even, it's an odd number. And it feels like whatever conflict this is here, I feel like there might be a fear of the past involved, especially if this is a current connection going through a rough patch. For some of you, I'm seeing like situations from the past being brought back, and that might be what this stressful energy is here. this anxiety and this stress, especially if this is like an old thing between the two of you that wasn't really fully resolved. I'm hearing somebody here like swept something under the rug, or this might have been something that was kind of dismissed and ignored or avoided for a while. And it's like you only buried the issue and now it's resurfacing because it wasn't really dealt with. But again, I feel like this is just another challenge in your relationship between the two of you. And if you really stand your ground here, your patience with each other will pay off, because I feel like this is not the end of the relationship, Capricorn. You can still fight for this. Past two of the Eight of Coins, for some of you, again, this could be about your career and finances. I'm seeing potentially like a new job coming your way, and that might be what you're very focused on here. With this honeymoon card, this might be something that you are very passionate about or something that you genuinely enjoy doing. For some of you, this could just be even a hobby, or you might have been like very focused on yourself lately, doing a lot of inner healing work, working on yourself. But it feels like for some of you, there might be your career and finances involved in some way, especially if that's what's causing this rough patch between the two of you. If the two of you are arguing a lot about finances, I'm hearing for some of you, especially if this is somebody that you are very committed to and you're trying to actively plan a future together. And the two of you might need to discuss money a little bit more, discuss what you want the future to look like and how you're going to get there together, practicing budgeting together, I'm hearing for some of you. Connection does have potential. I feel like when the two of you encounter these conflicts, you're just going to work on them together. You're going to work it out, especially if you're patient with each other and you increase that communication. It's like instead of running from conflicts, when the two of you work through these together, your connection becomes stronger and that patience pays off. In your crowning thoughts, Capricorn, you have this Four of Wands here. I feel like you want a strong foundation with this person or for yourself. Okay, you want to be able to build something with this person. I'm hearing for some of you, this person feels like home. Or again, especially with this, like the Hierophant card here and the Sun and the Empress, it's like you want somebody to come home to. And that might be what this issue is here. For some of you, I'm hearing with this Eight of Coins and this Seven of Coins, if there are financial issues here or the two of you are arguing about money, there might be something about your literal home involved, especially if you live together or if you're married. In your immediate future, you have the Seven of Coins. In terms of career and finances, I'm hearing some of you have been thinking about making some sort of investment, Capricorn. That doesn't have to be literal. Again, it could be like something that you are very dedicated to, investing your time and your energy and your attention into this project. But I'm also hearing, again, we have a dual message here. We have a double message with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Coins. Both of these cards are about patience, Capricorn. And I feel like this might have been something that you've been working toward for a long time. And with this honeymoon card here, it's like you're finally starting to see the results that you wanted. This is going to pay off for you in a big way. And it might almost feel unexpected, like it's even more than you expected or even more than you bargained for or even more than you imagined for yourself. But it's like you're getting exactly what you wanted, because it feels like this is something that's been moving forward very slowly and the waiting game is over. Okay, it's time for you to get to the finish line, Capricorn. In terms of personal relationships, again, I feel like all the work that you've been doing together or all the work that you've been doing towards building a personal relationship with this person, the progression of this relationship might have been very slow in general, especially if there were a lot of issues that the two of you kind of had to go through and encounter together. But again, I feel like it's made your relationship stronger because you've kind of grown through those conflicts together and you've done a lot of healing and learning about each other's needs. And I feel like this is somebody that you could build a sustainable future with. The Sun card here, you're hoping for that sun, Capricorn. You're hoping for that new beginning. You're hoping for those results that you've been waiting for, whether in finances and career or in personal relationships. I feel like you've been kind of manifesting this, even if you haven't been doing it intentionally or if you didn't realize that you were doing it, because you have been focused on positive vibes lately, Capricorn. You've been very focused on this sun, whether this sun represents like a goal or an ideal to you or it represents a person. And again, I feel like we have a lot of positive energy here. We have a lot of commitment cards. The Hierophant, the Four of Wands, the Sun card, the Empress, like you are getting everything that you want out of this Capricorn. And when I get a negative message, like I'm an honest tarot reader, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. But if I get a positive message, I'm not going to hype it down either. And we do have a couple of cards here that represent some bumps in the road. I'm not going to lie. The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords. But I feel like with all of this positive energy surrounding these bumps, Capricorn, that's all they are. They're just bumps in the road. You know what I mean? Like they're just obstacles and challenges that you can jump over those hurdles together in the way of building your future. In the other person's perspective, they are coming through as the Seven of Swords. Now, this is what that challenge is with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords here. I feel like there is some deception around you right now, Capricorn. I don't think this is your energy. In terms of career and finances, this might be a conflict at work, like a toxic work environment or a conflict with a coworker. I feel like this person is just jealous of you, Capricorn, jealous of how much you've achieved, jealous of your accomplishments, especially if you feel like I'm hearing some of you know exactly who this person is, Capricorn, okay? If there's like a jealous energy in your workplace, if there is anybody who makes you feel sketchy for whatever reason, your intuition about this person is correct, okay? Because I feel like this person thinks that you outshine them in a lot of ways or you overshadow them. And it's like, damn, why can't I be more like Capricorn? Like, I work just as hard as they do, but why is Capricorn more successful than me? You know what I mean? Like, somebody might be jealous of your accomplishments, and that's what that deceptive energy around you is. In terms of personal relationships, you might suspect that this person is being deceptive with you in some way, or possibly keeping a secret from you, but I don't necessarily think that this has to be like a big thing. Again, with this Seven of Wands here, for a lot of you, this might just be past energies, especially if this is like somebody that you haven't been with for very long. Like you might be established. Like if this is like a fairly new person for some of you, this could just be past energies getting in the way here of the two of you moving forward. Like if you've just been in the honeymoon stage with this person up until this point, I feel like there's kind of a fear of the past that's getting in the way here. And that's because somebody here has walls up, somebody here has their guard up. There's a fear of being open and vulnerable because I feel like somebody's been hurt before and they're worried that that deception is going to happen to them again. For some of you, I'm hearing the opposite. The only thing that this person might be hiding from you is how they really feel about you. Like this person wants commitment from you, Capricorn. And to some of you, you're going to be like, "What? Like I thought we were just casual. I thought this was like not a big deal." But there are so many commitment cards on the table here. We have the honeymoon card, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, the Sun, the Empress. This person wants commitment with you. And for some of you, it feels like, especially with all this stuck, slow moving energy, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Coins, the Seven of Coins, for some of you, it's like this person has just been waiting for the right time to confess to you that they really see a future here, that they want this to be something more stable and committed. And it's like for some of you, this person is hiding how they feel from you because they don't know how you will react to that. You have the Queen of Swords in your strengths. Again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be your energy if you are a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, so take it how it resonates. But I feel like there needs to be a conversation here, okay? Because with this Seven of Wands here, I feel like whatever this challenge is that the two of you are facing together, if you can just learn to increase communication and collaborate and compromise on whatever this is, you can stand your ground and face this hurdle together. Especially with this Seven of Swords here. If you feel like you need to have an open-hearted, open-minded conversation with this person to really get inside their head and figure out what it is that they're thinking and how they're feeling, it's like you need to get to the bottom of this situation, especially if you've been feeling like this person is hiding something from me. Again, it might not necessarily even be them hiding something bad for you. This person just could have trouble opening up emotionally, trouble expressing themselves. But you need to have that conversation to kind of get everything out on the table, so to speak. Your outcome, you have the Empress, okay? I cannot make this shit up, Capricorn, okay? Like I said, Hierophant, Four of Wands, the Sun, the Empress, the honeymoon card. I feel like this person does want forever with you, Capricorn, okay? And in terms of career and finances, it's like I'm seeing a glow up for you. Like you are of Empress status. And again, gender and sex are all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. It's like even if this reading is not about your personal relationships, it's like you are on this honeymoon phase with yourself. You know what I mean? Like you're in a high energy, high vibration right now, Capricorn. You're achieving what you want. You're building a future with your person, and it's like this could really go somewhere. The Seven of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or another Capricorn, but I'm seeing this as your energy. For some of you, there might be an age gap involved here, or if you are married to this person or committed to them, there could be kids involved. That might be what's making this relationship more complicated. In terms of career and finances, again, I feel like if there is a jealous energy around you right now, Capricorn, somebody is attacking your achievements. Like I said, especially if you are in the public eye in any way, somebody might be like trying to come for you. That's just a small side message for some of you. So if that's not for you, don't panic. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's like for some of you, there could actively be somebody out there that's like challenging your authority. I'm hearing for some of you, like looking at all of the pentacles that you have and being like, ew, like why does Capricorn have everything that I don't? You know what I mean? And again, it's a very jealous, petty energy because this person is way too focused on you when they should be focused on themselves. You know what I mean? In terms of personal relationships, again, I feel like if you just increase collaboration and communication with your person, this does not have to turn into a mountain. You know what I mean? Like this can just stay a molehill. And it feels like, especially if there are past energies here, somebody might be holding a grudge that might be completely unintentional on their part, but it feels like somebody here is afraid of the past, whether it be their past or your past or the past between the two of you. It's like somebody here, again, there needs to be an open minded, open hearted conversation here. And for some of you, whatever this conflict is, there might even need to be an apology. Okay, somebody might be reaching out to you to extend that olive branch. If this is something that you really feel like you can't get past, Capricorn, I feel like some of you might choose to just cut this person off, cut your losses, and move on and focus on glowing up and being that Empress status energy. For those of you who do want to work on this or give this person another chance, I feel like this conflict does not have to be the end of the relationship. I am seeing the potential for the two of you to work this out together as you just take it as a growing experience, as you learn more about each other and each other's needs. You know, just take it as a learning experience. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. This is why I pull from multiple decks, Capricorn, to get those signs and synchronicities in there. We have the Eight of Coins twice now from two different decks. Basically, the universe confirming the message and saying I meant what I said. For some of you, this could be about some sort of toxic energy in your work environment, somebody who's trying to come for your money, somebody who's trying to diminish your accomplishments. There could be some sort of sketchy energy in your workplace that you need to confront right now. If this is about your personal relationships, again, if you feel like the two of you really can't move on from the past, Capricorn, some of you are just going to raise that sword and cut this person off with this Queen of Swords energy here. Focus on your Empress status, focus on glowing up without them. And some of you, I'm seeing you're going to shift your focus towards your career and finances, keeping yourselves distracted, keeping yourselves busy with work. And the more you focus on this Eight of Coins, the better you feel. Like I said, like raising your standards with this Empress status card here. You can choose to glow up without this person on your own if that's what you want. And again, for those of you who do want to reconcile or to give this another chance, I feel like this is something that can be worked through together. If you are patient with each other, that patience will work off. I feel like this person might surprise you, Capricorn, okay? The patience that you put into this project or this person will pay off in a big, surprising way because I'm seeing a glow up here. And that might be a glow up on yourself or that might be a glow up in your relationship. But you are achieving Empress status right now. Okay, Capricorn, those are the messages that I feel you needed to hear from March 2023. You can comment down below if any of them resonate or like this video to let me know. That helps me a lot. If you haven't already, you can turn on those bell notifications and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a tarot reading from me. We're a small channel, but we're growing every single day because of you. I really do mean it when I say that I love and appreciate every single one of you for that. Thank you so much for your support. If you're interested, you can follow me on all my socials. I post a lot of stuff on there that you're not going to see on YouTube. Links will be in the description box down below, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, Capricorn.